Good morning, class 6. Myself Ranjit Kumar. I welcome you all in the e-learning program of Modern English School, Kunti Nagar, Nevada. This is the third video lecture of the chapter Magnetism. In today's video, we are going to discuss about magnetic substance and the non-magnetic substance. What do you mean by magnetic substance? Substance that are attracted towards a magnet is called magnetic substance. For example, paper pin, iron nail, or clip. So anything which is attracted towards the magnet is called magnetic substance. What is non-magnetic substance? Substance that are not attracted towards the magnet is called non-magnetic substance. For example, rubber, paper, plastic, glass, wood. These are the example of the substance that are non-magnetic substance. You can do this activity at your home. Take some pin, some paper, some rubber, some eraser, some plastic bottle or plastic pen, and bring magnet close to all things one by one. The substance that cling to the magnet is called magnetic substance, and substance that do not cling or stick to the magnet is called non-magnetic substance. So the substance that are not attracted towards the magnet is called non-magnetic substance, and the substance that is attracted towards the magnet is called magnetic substance. What is magnetic substance? Substance that are attracted towards a magnet is called magnetic substance. Example: paper pin, iron nail, right, and steel pin. These are the example of magnetic substance. One thing that I want to add here, that the substance that are attracted towards the magnet is made up of three elements, that is iron, nickel or cobalt. So iron, nickel and cobalt is the substance that is attracted towards the magnet. So magnet attracts substance which are made up of the elements iron, nickel and or cobalt, or alloys of these elements. See, what is the catch here? What I want to say, that the magnet attract a substance which should contain iron or nickel or cobalt. Means any of these three, if it is present in the substance, that will be attracted towards the magnet. So that's what I am saying. Magnet attract the substance which are made up of the elements iron, nickel or cobalt, or alloys of these elements. What do you mean by alloys? Solid mixture. Take two. For example, you take iron and cobalt, or take aluminium. You take aluminium and you take iron. You heat it. Both will, when you heat it, they will melt. When they will melt, you mix them. When you will, after mixing, let it cool. When it cools down, then the block that we get, it contains both iron and aluminium. That is the mixture of two metal, that is called alloy. Alloy is mixture of two or more metals, is called alloy. So if we are talking about alloys, the alloy should contain iron or nickel or cobalt, then only it will attract the magnet, means then only it will be attracted towards the magnet. So the magnetic substance, what you have to keep in mind here, that the magnetic substance attract a substance that contains either iron, either nickel or cobalt, or alloys of these elements, means solid mixture of any one or two or three. Okay, see, for example, I will give you one name, alnico. Alnico is an alloy, it contains Al, stand for aluminium, Ni stand for nickel, and Co stand for cobalt. So alnico is an alloy, it contains aluminium, nickel and cobalt, is used to make powerful magnets. See what I am saying once again. You should keep in mind, you don't get confused. Magnet is also made by these elements also, and magnet attract a substance which is made up of these elements only. Means what I am saying here, magnetic substance is made up of either iron, either nickel or cobalt, or a mixture of iron, nickel or cobalt. So these magnetic substance is made up of iron, nickel or cobalt, or mixture of iron, nickel or cobalt. At the same time I am saying magnet is also made by these elements only. So alnico is the example. Many alloys are there which is used to make magnet. Alnico is one such example. So alnico is an alloy. Alloy means mixture of three elements, aluminium, nickel and cobalt. So it is the mixture of three elements, aluminium, nickel and cobalt. See here, aluminium here, it is not magnetic, but nickel and cobalt is magnetic. So after mixing with aluminium, it attracts the magnet. So it is used to make magnet. Here what I am saying, alnico is an alloy and it contains aluminium, nickel and cobalt. It is used to make powerful magnets. Once again I am saying, don't get confused. I am saying magnet is made from either iron, means it is a mixture of these magnetic elements, these iron, nickel and cobalt. These elements only make the magnet, and magnet attracts the substance which contain iron, nickel or cobalt. So magnet also contains either of three or three of these, or magnetic substance should also contain either of three or any of these three. Okay, so don't get confused. What is the catch here? What you have to keep in mind, I am telling once again. What is magnetic substance? Substance that is attracted towards the magnet is called magnetic substance. Done. Next example of magnetic substance. Done. Next thing you have to remember, three elements. 1, 2, 3. Name of the three element which is present in the magnetic substance. Done. And next one thing that you have to keep in mind, this alnico. Alnico is an alloy of aluminium, nickel and cobalt which is used to make powerful magnets. These three important points you have to keep in mind. Okay? Okay. Next topic is non-magnetic substance. Substance that are not attracted towards the magnet is called attracted by the magnet is called non-magnetic substance. Example can be wood, paper, plastic, cloth or rubber. Okay. So hope you understand. If still anyone have any problem, you can ask in the morning. Okay. Thank